The universe is a vast stage where countless celestial objects move in harmony under the force of gravity. Among blazing stars and rotating galaxies, there exists a mysterious entity so powerful that even light cannot escape its pull. These objects are known as black holes, the most extreme objects ever discovered in modern science. Black holes are formed from the death of massive stars that collapse under their own gravity. When a star's core can no longer withstand its internal pressure, it explodes in a powerful supernova, leaving behind an extremely dense core. The gravity of this core becomes so intense that it creates a deep distortion in space and time. However, not all black holes are the same. Some are relatively small, with masses only a few times that of our Sun, while others grow to be billions of times more massive. Among them, one stands out as the undisputed ruler of darkness in the universe. TON 618 is not an ordinary black hole. It is a quasar, an extremely bright cosmic object powered by an accretion disk that emits enormous energy. Quasars like TON 618 are found at the centers of distant galaxies, where supermassive black holes greedily consume gas and dust, producing light that can be seen from billions of light-years away. TON 618 was first discovered during an astronomical survey at the Tonantzintla Observatory in Mexico in 1957. At first, it appeared to be an ordinary star. However, further spectroscopic observations revealed its true nature, an extremely distant and incredibly luminous quasar. With a measured redshift of around Z equals 219, the light from TON 618 has traveled for more than 10 billion years before finally reaching Earth. At its center lies a supermassive black hole with a mass of about 66 billion times that of the Sun, making it one of the largest black holes ever known to humanity. While most supermassive black holes have masses ranging from millions to billions of times the Sun's mass, TON 618 exists in a class of its own. Its event horizon has an estimated radius of about 1,300 astronomical units, more than 30 times the distance between Pluto and the Sun, making it comparable in size to a small solar system. As a quasar, TON 618 releases extraordinary amounts of energy from its accretion disk, a rotating disk of gas and dust that spirals at extreme speeds before falling into the black hole. The energy produced is so immense that it can shine brighter than trillions of suns combined. Now that we have come to know and understand TON 618, the next question is how such a cosmic monster could form. How is it possible for a black hole to grow this massive in a universe that is relatively young? There are several main theories that attempt to explain how black holes of this size could form in the early universe. TON 618 most likely began as what scientists call a seed black hole, a black hole formed in the early stages of the universe. From there, various theories explain how it could grow to such an extraordinary size. In the early universe, enormous clouds of gas could collapse directly into black holes without first forming stars. If this process occurred under ideal conditions, a black hole could form with an initial mass of 10,000 to 100,000 times that of the Sun, giving it a strong foundation for rapid growth. The first generation of stars, known as population 3 stars, were massive stars made almost entirely of pure gas. Some of them reached hundreds to thousands of times the mass of the Sun. When these stars ended their lives in powerful supernova explosions, their cores could collapse into massive black holes that continued to grow over cosmic time. Black holes do not simply exist in isolation, they consume vast amounts of gas and dust. TON 618 may have formed in an environment extremely rich in matter, allowing it to grow at an extraordinary rate. It may even have exceeded the so-called Eddington limit, where radiation pressure is expected to slow or stop growth, yet it continued to become larger. TON 618 may also be the result of multiple supermassive black holes merging at the centers of large galaxies. When galaxies collide, the black holes within them can eventually combine, forming a single, enormous object, possibly giving rise to a giant like TON 618. Regardless of which mechanisms were involved, the final result is clear: TON 618 is one of the largest black holes ever discovered by humanity. With a mass of about 66 billion times that of the Sun, it proves that black holes can grow far larger than previously imagined. Is there something even bigger out there? Most likely, the answer is yes. The existence of a monster like TON 618 challenges our understanding of how black holes could grow so massive in the early universe. How could such an object form less than 3 billion years after the Big Bang? This question remains a mystery that scientists continue to explore. In the vast ocean of the universe, there is light that shines, and darkness that consumes. TON 618 embodies both the quasar that shines with incredible brilliance, yet also a bottomless abyss that devours everything that comes too close. It is an unseen ruler, a silent giant waiting as wandering stars fall into its gravitational grasp. And we, small humans in a distant corner of the galaxy, can only look up and wonder how many secrets still lie hidden in the darkness of the universe. The answer may be endless. And TON 618 is one of the most magnificent stories among them.